out a lot, but there's
Yeah,
still a lot of plastic
white
trash.
plastic,
I don't know what that is.
and I don't like that. So I will not be getting it from here again, I don't think. Hey you guys, and welcome back to Two Sisters Homestead. So today we came out here to the land to do a little bit of work. I need to start trying to get my soil in my beds worked up a little bit. And then also we're going to be trying to do a little bit of finishing up with the fence. And then we also might be chainsawing a little bit of bushes and branches and stuff like that that are on the fence line, just so we don't put too much pressure on the fence. And another reason why we came out here was because we had an update on the house. So the last time I told y'all, they said that we couldn't move in until it's all completely done. However, we went up there Friday to talk to them because we could not get a hold of anybody for the whole week. Nobody would return our phone call. Nobody would return our email or anything like that. So we finally just went up there on Friday and talked to them. And they said that they have no problem whatsoever with us moving in after the skirting's done, the deck's done, and the trim out is done. And then they can have the manufacturer come and fix the backsplash and the countertops and give us a new dishwasher whenever they come for that, because it's not going to be till mid to late March. So we don't know exactly when that's going to be, and we really need to be moving. But he said he was totally okay with it. So we got the okay for that. Well, Friday, the skirting people were supposed to come, but as you can see, we have no skirting. There's no skirting. You want to talk more about that to them?
I feel a little bit blindsided, I guess. They had a whole plan Friday, and so yeah, we're month to month on our lease. So that's irritating because we thought we'd be able to be in here in just like 2 weeks or so. But if they have to come and do the skirting, so we have to wait for the skirting and then wait for them to come do the decks and then wait for them to do the trim out. So it's like everybody has a different day. So that just continues to push our days out. And that's the concern.
Yep. And we also think one of the concerns is maybe they did come Friday like they were supposed to. However, we think that maybe the bricks in front of like the house and on the back side are sticking out too far, so they might not even be able to get the skirting on. So I don't know if it's something like that they came out and they seen that, oh, we're not going to be able to do it because of this issue. We don't know because we didn't get a call. We just assumed that since they said that they were going to be here Friday that they would. However, it's not done. So Michael is going to be calling them on Monday to see what's going on and why it wasn't done. Maybe something held them up or something like that, which is fine. We totally understand. But that's just something we would like to know and like to know why, because if it's something to do with the bricks, then that's going to be even longer. And, you know, that's just another waiting game and a longer thing that we have to deal with. But we'll see what happens. But as of right now, we're going to get to work and show you what we got going on. Okay, so here are my garden beds. I do have 2, 4, 6, 8 so far. There's 2 of them over there. And so a lot of them are compacted because we had already filled them a while back. And this one I tried last weekend, or the last time we were out here, to try to break it up a little bit, but it's really hard to do. So we got a pickaxe, and so we are going to try to do it like that, and hopefully it works. I think it's going to be pretty hard, but we'll see.
I think so too. This is kind of heavy. Let me try it like this. Edge.
And then, yeah, like that.
Oh,
there's that thing.
Okay, so let's just give this back to the professional. The thank you is in there.
Yeah.
Right here. I was using the wrong side anyway.
I don't think it matters which one. This one just might. I was trying to see what the difference was between you and me.
And then we only have one. So I'm going to watch her do it, and she's going to watch me do it. So the sweet older gentleman who put the dirt in for us in our other video, his name's John Smith. I like to call him Jon Snow. We asked him when we got the dirt if he could put it in, but he didn't have his bucket on his tractor or whatever. So the other day, he calls us. He was like, "Hey, I went down there and I put dirt in 2 of them." So, funny story. We thought that he would actually do that, so we tried to arrange them in the way that Josie has a vision for how she wanted it, because we just knew for a fact that he was going to do it. And sure enough, he did. So good thing that she moved him, because we had just brought him from back there and just set him out here. And yes, so good thing that she did that. She thought of that, because we wouldn't have been able to move him.
Yeah.
But it was sweet of him that he does. He thinks of us all the time.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
My turn.
That is a workout for sure. I'm out of breath and my arms are so tired.
I want to remember where that little thing is.
In my car. And also when you're doing this, it helps like bring some air into the soil as well. And that helps with the overall soil. Okay, so we got them all tilled up, or whatever you want to call it, broken up. And now we're just going to go through and make sure there's nothing in there it's not supposed to be in there, and make sure that's a little bit even and stuff like that. And then we will move on to showing you the guys.
Should this be in there?
No, we'll take that out. There's one thing. So we got this soil from this one company, and I think this is my last time getting it from them, just because the last time I got it, I noticed there was like some plastic and stuff in it, and I just didn't think much of it, because I was like, oh, maybe, something weird happened or something, because they're right by the freeway, and maybe from the freeway, like people throwing out their trash and stuff, it accidentally got in there. So I was willing to give them another chance and stuff like that. But this time it's still like that. Like there's still
We picked out a lot, but there's
yeah,
still a lot of plastic,
white
trash.
plastic,
I don't know what that is.
and I don't like that. So I will not be getting it from here again, I don't think, which is very unfortunate, because it's local to us, they're local people and stuff. At the same time, that's not why I'm not getting my soil to have plastic all in it.
It is unfortunate. I really wanted to support them. They're really nice people.
Yes, they're very nice people, and they have a lot of knowledge and stuff like that. But it's just, I just don't want it in my garden, so I'm just not going to do it. So we did this last batch of dirt that we got. We did get it from somebody different, and so far it seems good. I know a little bit more once I start getting my hands in it and working with it a little bit more. And then I will let y'all know. But I just got to find somebody who drops off some good stuff. Right now, I think we're going to stick to these beds. If we have more dirt left over after he comes over and fills up the other ones, then we will go ahead and make some more until we can use all that dirt, just because I don't want it just sitting there for no reason, really. And then, that's how many I would have for right now. And then throughout the season, or winter or something like that, I'll build some more. I really want to be able to can all of my stuff that we use, or majority of it, at some point, which it is will be ended up being slow. And it does take time, and there is still more that I need to learn for in the garden and stuff like that. And so I don't want to overwhelm myself too much. But
Oh, it's a cute jumping spider over here.
oh, there is. But I also think that I'm good enough to I'm good enough to be able to, get some stuff going. And we all learn from our mistakes, and that's one thing good is to be able to learn from your mistakes and try to figure out problem solve. Try to figure out what you did and keep notes. What's wrong?
Give me 1 second.
And keep notes to see what you did wrong and what you can do next time. So that
There was a lot over here. Let me go up there and look again.
The guys are about to start stretching this side of the fence, and then we will move on to the other front part, and then probably put some T-post up in the very, very front.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, and you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
The more he's coming, the more fun he got.